We're getting more breaking news out of Haiti. Let's go to NBC's Carrie Sanders. So, Carrie, what happened in court with these 10 Americans?
It is not good news for the 10 Americans and their families back home. Edwin Koch, who is the defense advocate, sort of a defense attorney, came out and said all 10 have been charged with 2 crimes. One is attempted kidnapping of the 33 children. The other is a conspiracy. They are now all being taken back to the jail. If they were convicted, they would be sentenced under the Haitian law from 3 to 9 years. Now, according to the defense advocate here, he says that he believes the only person who should be charged is Laura Silsby, the spokesman and the leader, and that the other 9 were completely oblivious to what was going on. But, of course, that is a defense attorney speaking for the group of 10. So there's all types of stories that have gotten out about maybe 9 would go to the airport and leave, that there were no charges. This is definitive from the defense attorney that they are now standing charges against them. 2 charges, again, conspiracy and attempted kidnapping. So, Cameron, they're going back to jail. I said in Haiti, typically, how long would it take for there to be a trial? They said typically it would be about 3 months. But, of course, in a country that's in disarray, nobody can say for sure. There's always the possibility something will be worked out behind closed doors. But the Prime Minister has repeatedly said this is a serious crime, one they take seriously in this country, and one that, if there was a crime committed, should go through the full legal system here in Haiti. Cameron?
Carrie, back to the possibilities here. As you said, they're going back to the jail. The trial could not start for 3 months, and that's probably the best-case scenario, given the situation still on the ground with the recovery and the situation of getting people back to some kind of normalcy in Haiti. With that said, might the State Department or any U.S. official get involved in this?
Well, just to probably check on their conditions in the jail, and that would probably fall to something like the Red Cross. The embassy here, the U.S. Embassy, is fully aware. The State Department back in Washington has been monitoring this, but they are not here in the courthouse here. They did not have a representative inside the courtroom. The Americans came to another country and are now charged with what happens in many countries if you're ignorant of the law. But, I think there's a lot of sympathy for them because they maintain that they were here trying to do something good in the midst of all of this. But the Haitian law is pretty direct right now, Cameron.
Right. Carrie, in court today, did we hear any more of the evidence that they have against these people?
I wish I could tell you that we heard a lot. What I did was I spoke to the defense attorney when he came out, the Haitian advocate, and he detailed what happened. There was a representative, a judge who is an investigating judge, very different than the court system we have in the United States. He presented the evidence that he had gathered after 2 days of interviewing each of the 10 from Idaho here. And so he presented that to the prosecutor, and that's when the decision was made. So we don't have the details of what was presented. We just know from our own reporting that the stories seem to be kept going back and forth, that these were orphans, that they were passed up by parents who understood that their killed children were going to a better place. There's been a lot of statements, and I guess
looks like we've lost our signal with Carrie.
Nobody wants to hear that all the details are going to come out of the courtroom.
All right, Carrie, thank you very much. Incredible development in this. The 10 American missionaries going to be charged. They will be held in Haiti, and they perhaps won't go to court for at least 3 months. We're going to follow this story, get more information on the case against these Americans, what happens next as well to them while in Haiti.